Then they tell us after the break, it's LA Knight versus a mystery opponent. And the last time is now tournament. So LA Knight comes down to the ring, gets in the ring, does his entrance. He does this whole thing. And then he stands there for a second. We get a big wide shot of the whole arena looking right at the entrance. And we hear, woo, woo, woo. You know it. Oh, radio, tell me everything you know. It's the Zack Ryder theme. And I'm like, wait, what? It's Cardona, but why are they playing Zack Ryder's music? And then they say, making his way into the ring from Long Island, New York, Zack Ryder. And I go, what the f? No. No, no, no. Literally, and I'm going to look this up really fast. At Cardona cage match. Literally, how many weeks ago was this match that he did on NXT? I always get confused by cage match because they do day, month, year instead of month, day, year. That was a month ago. Almost to the day that he wrestled Josh Briggs as Matt Cardona on NXT. Yet, he comes out here and he's Zack Ryder. Yet they're talking all about his indie stuff. He's the indie god. He's the deathmatch king. He's running roughshod on everybody all over the world and this and that and blah, blah, blah. But you can't call him Matt. Whose idea was this? Whether it was his idea, Triple H's idea, or somebody else. Dumb. Especially for the fact that literally on October 10th, no, October 7th, so 5 weeks ago, he wrestled on NXT as Matt Cardona. What the crap? Now, the last time that we actually saw Zack Ryder have a match on WWE's main roster was March 9th, 2020. It was a Raw where he lost to Bobby Lashley 5.5 years ago. But it's like, what? Why couldn't this guy be Matt Cardona? And the match itself went, I don't know, 8.5 minutes. And it was okay. It wasn't like super great or anything. But now the big question is it probably just a one-off? I would assume, right? He's not going to be back on SmackDown next week or Raw. I don't think. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, very odd choice here to go with the Zack Ryder name. He wore the Zack Ryder Broski t-shirt, had the Zack Ryder graphics. It said Zack Ryder on the lower third. So yeah, I don't know. We have one more mystery opponent Monday. I'm going to make a prediction. I assume it's the other guy that I thought could have been tonight, Joe Hendry. When they announced the first mystery, I said it's either Matt Cardona, Joe Hendry, or maybe a Nick Nemeth. Maybe. That was my off-the-wall, but could still make sense prediction. But the two makes a lot of... No, he doesn't. Fonzie, really? WWE Shop. He said there's new Zack Ryder merch on Shop. We're going right now. No, there's not. Oh, there is. No, that's not new. Those are the old shirts. They just re-uploaded the old shirts. So if we look here, we go here. Are you serious, bro? Zack Ryder returns. Now, this is interesting, saying Zack Ryder returns. Again, I don't think these are new shirts, bro. Broski of the week. This is an old shirt. This is the old shirt for the Z Truth Island story, whatever it's called. And then we go into it, it's just on a random page. And you can't just, can you just go Zack Ryder? Yeah, nothing comes up when you just type in Zack Ryder, though. Very interesting. But they've re-uploaded 3 Zack Ryder t-shirts to WWE Shop. So could this be a sign of things to come? Could this be Zack Ryder coming back? Not Matt Cardona coming to WWE. Zack Ryder returning to WWE. I don't know. Again, if we go here, it says Zack Ryder returns. That's the weird thing. That is the weird thing. I don't know.